Hi, my name is Mehal. I'm 26 right now. I came Canada like 3 months back,
Nice.
and I started my classes as soon as I came to ITT in Canada. I choose this college because I have done MBA back in US, and it's my academic knowledge. But I choose this college because it's a vocational, so I
Yeah.
thought that it's gonna give me like academic knowledge without skill doesn't affect that much, and in the future I wanted to open my own business,
Yeah.
so it's going to give me the skill that I wanted to use it back with my academic knowledge. So that's
Nice.
why I prefer to come to ITD, and
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to use these skills whatever I'm going to learn from ITD.
Awesome. Where you said you came from the U.S.?
Yes.
Where in the U.S. did you live before?
New York.
In New York.
Yes.
Okay. New York, New York, or?
New York.
Oh my God! Wow.
Yeah.
How long did you live there for?
More than 6 years.
More than 6 years.
Yeah.
Tell me about before that. Tell me a little bit about where you were born and growing up.
I was born in India,
Okay.
Gujarat, Ahmedabad.
Okay.
So I'm Gujarati.
Which side of India
It's
is that?
West India,
Okay.
and yeah, so I grew up there
Mhm.
until I was 18 and 19. Since
Okay.
then, I'm traveling.
Okay.
So after that, I finished one of the like high school, and also I have another degree too.
Yeah.
So I have done one more master back in India too.
Okay.
When I'm done there, then we moved to US, and then
Okay.
I stayed and completed my MBA,
Okay.
and then I moved to
Okay.
Canada.
So, but I want to go back. I want to talk about Mehal when she was little.
Okay, our
Okay.
childhood.
When you were a child, what kind of stuff were you interested in?
When I was a child.
Yeah. What kind of a child were you?
Okay, when I was very sporty person
Yeah.
when I was back in India also.
What kind of sports?
I was playing cricket. I
Nice,
know
yeah.
it's pretty new
Yeah.
thing. I don't know if you know
It's-
about that sports. Or
It's
not.
popular.
Yeah,
In
it
India,
is.
it's very,
That's
very
right.
popular. Yeah.
So I used to play cricket. I know it's like before it wasn't that famous, but right
Yeah.
now it is.
It is.
But-
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, at that time I started actually it's an interesting story that how
Yeah.
I started.
How did you start?
Yeah, so my brother, he wanted to always play the cricket, but
Okay.
he didn't had anybody to play with him at that
Okay.
time. So he
Is it
used
just
to
the
tell
two
me.
of you? Your brother?
No, my sister is also, but
Yeah.
she's like older than us, so
Okay.
she wasn't involved in.
So
this
how
kind of
much
activity.
older is your sister?
We have like very big age difference. So
Yeah.
she's like 11 years older
Okay,
than me.
and then your brother?
And my brother is like 9 years older than me.
9 years older.
Yeah.
So okay, so you're the youngest child
That's
of the
right.
family. Okay, you're
Yeah.
the baby.
Yeah, I'm the baby sister
Okay.
for them.
So your brother wanted to play cricket, but
That's right.
so you started. He made you start playing too.
Yeah, so he was like, just throw the ball, I'll do the batting and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. And since then, that's how I got into it. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, it's fun sports and stuff. So my mom saw me like when we were playing, like we used to play in our backyard.
Yeah.
So she saw us and she's like, oh, she has a talent. Let me find something if she can join some academy or something.
Nice.
So one day she found one of the academy for
Yeah.
the cricket association.
Yeah.
And then she went there and she was like, I have a daughter. She is also playing nice. How can she join and stuff? And one of the girls there, she told like, okay, bring her here. We will see how good she is playing, and we will take it from there.
That's
So
awesome.
next day she told me, let's go for this.
Uh-huh.
And we went there.
Yeah.
And I was playing and they got impressed. So they said, okay, we can teach her the more training
Yeah.
and stuff. And since then, I was actually about to gonna play for India if I was staying
Wow.
there. Yeah.
You're that good.
That's right.
Oh
I have
my
a lot of
goodness.
certificates and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So if I continued there,
Yeah.
like level to level, I was playing for school
Yeah.
before when I was in India.
Mhm.
And then from there, I was about to play for under 18 for India,
Yeah.
but then I moved to US. So
What
that's why.
caused you to move? That sounds like you had a pretty good thing going over
Yeah.
there for you.
I moved there because I chose my life different way. So
Yeah.
I wanted to like see not pursuing my career anymore in the cricket, but maybe starting my own thing.
Yeah.
So I wanted to study there and then get some experience, and
Yeah.
so that's why.
Did you already have relatives in New York?
Yes.
Who did you have in
My
New York?
uncles,
Mhm. On your mom's side or dad's side?
my dad's side.
Okay. What does he do in New York?
He has his own business. He
Okay.
has an IT company there.
Nice, nice. So you just contacted him and you said, Uncle, I want to come
That's
live
right.
with you for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he's like, sure, you can come here, stay with
Yeah.
us. And then my whole family moved there too.
Everybody moved.
Yeah, because my uncle, he was pressuring because they are just two. So he was also telling like, why you are staying there? Come here. We all can have fun and stuff. So my
Nice.
dad also decided, okay, let's go, all of us. So we all moved there.
So your sister and your brother,
Everybody's in
the
New
whole
York.
family
That's
moved to
right.
New York. What do they do over there right now?
My sister is married,
Yeah.
so my brother-in-law has his also business
Yeah.
there. So she's basically right now she's not working, but
Okay.
before she was working as a financial analyst.
Okay.
But now she quit it because she's pregnant right now.
Nice.
So yeah.
Nice. And your
But
brother?
My brother is IT manager.
Nice. Works with your uncle?
No, he works with a different
It's a
company.
different company.
Yeah.
So what school did you go to in New York?
It's a DeVry University. It's like
DeVry?
yeah.
I'm familiar with DeVry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it's a
university,
good
yeah.
university. Yeah.
That's right,
Yeah.
and especially for the MBAs and IT, it's
Yeah.
very famous there.
So what did you did MBA with DeVry?
Yeah, I did
Okay.
MBA with project management and human
Nice.
resource.
Okay. Okay. How long did that take?
It usually takes more than 4 years, but I finished it in 3 years.
Amazing. When you finished it, when you went through that MBA program, what would you say was the thing that excited you the most
While I was doing
while
MBA,
you were learning? Yeah, in the content that you learned.
the project management, I choose project management because,
Yeah.
as I said, I have also financial degree.
Yeah.
So I already know like what to do with the financial numbers, but
Yeah.
I choose human resource and project management because I thought like I can learn new skills with that,
Yeah.
like some academic knowledge from that.
Yeah.
So from project management, like the way how to build the project, like with the scope and everything, that was really challenging because you have to pay attention to the little details. Otherwise, your project takes 4 hours.
Yeah.
So that kind of makes me excited. Like you put yourself become as a project manager to handle the project, and the top of it, like you work in a team. So
Yeah.
you get the different idea like how the project works, what to do, how to handle the whole team because there is your like implementation team, then there is a testing team, then business analyst. So
Yeah.
the list go on
Did
and on.
you have a specific project management angle when you were studying, or was it general project management? Like, was it IT project management, or was it just generally project
It was
management?
a general because
Okay.
my other background is finance, so I didn't
Yeah.
went to only specific one. I went to both, so I can know what exactly to do with the both IT as well as with the finance.
So after you finish your MBA, did you not want to go to work?
Yeah, I went to work too,
Okay.
but I was working while I was doing my MBA too. I was
Okay.
working with one of the financial institute there
Okay.
as a I started as a basic level, but then I became a business analyst as soon as I finished my MBA, and I was working for them more than like 4 years.
4 years. Okay.
Yes.
So you worked in total 4 years from the time you started until after finishing your MBA
That's
degree
right.
and everything. Okay. What made you stop?
I stopped there because then my uncle needed some help, so he was asking me, "Can you help me or something?" So I started working with him afterwards.
Okay.
So I moved with him, and then I decided to open my own business by
Yeah.
looking his business. So I thought like I need a little skill to learn it, and I found this ITD. So I was like, let me go there.
Were you specifically looking to study in Canada, or was it? Tell me a little bit about that decision to go learn a little bit more. But there's so many options. I mean, the U.S.
Yeah.
from coast to coast has thousands of colleges that you
That's
can go
right.
to. But were you specifically looking for something specific, or did you think I want to go check out Canada now? What did you think?
Why I came to Canada? Because I know US has many options too, but I chose like I already studied MBA. Why not to try from the different country? Like also Canada, a little bit of. I was also thrilled about Vancouver itself
Yeah.
too, because as you know, like I was living in New York, so it's like east side.
East
now
Coast,
I'm
yeah.
totally like western
West Coast,
side.
yeah.
So because of Vancouver also, I was very thrilled to. That's why I choose Vancouver and Canada, because I wanted to see how the Canadian teaching is also and learn from another country.
Yeah.
I had option too, like I was looking for Europe too,
Yeah.
but I didn't find as much as Canada has to offer. So
Okay.
I came
When you
Canada.
so you first decided you wanted to study in Canada, then you decided Vancouver because
Yes,
it's
that's
nice.
right.
It's
Yeah.
Vancouver. And then when you started looking for colleges in Vancouver, did you have a bunch of different options?
Yeah, I had options, but I choose ITD because
Why did you choose ITD?
As I said before, it's a vocational school,
Yeah.
so academic, like you teach like skills to
Yeah.
use your academic knowledge.
Yeah.
So that was the one of the biggest reason that I wanted to do. Like I was like, I can use that knowledge if I have proper skills. So it will be like certified thing, you know.
Yes.
So you
Yes.
have MBA, but you will be certified MBA. So you can use that knowledge based opening your own business. So that was the biggest reason that I choose the ITD.
Okay. Are you planning on doing co-op after, or are you planning to graduate after the first year?
No, I'm planning to do the co-op as
Co-op,
well, so I
okay.
can use that experience in, because I cannot just finish and go and open my own business. I need
Yeah.
a little more experience too, like how the business is running.
Right.
So yeah, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
for the
So
co-op.
now I know you want to open your own business. You sound very entrepreneurial. You want to do your own thing. You don't want to have a boss. But even if it's your uncle,
Yeah.
he'll probably hear this and go, "I was a good boss." But what do you want to do? What kind of business do you want to start?
For basically, actually, I wanted to open my own financial firm or
Okay.
accounting firm. So
Okay.
that was the another reason that I went for my bachelor in that courses and also my master in the courses.
Okay.
And I did human resource and project management, so I can have a little idea how the human resource thing also
How that part
how
of the business is
works.
going to
Yeah,
run,
that's
right? Okay. Now, what do you think? Do you think you want to have a financial institute here in Canada, in the U.S., back in India, in Europe? What are your thoughts? You sound, you're all over the place, right? So have you
Yeah.
decided where you want to live?
I wanted to. I think maybe I'll do it in US or Canada. I didn't decide it yet, which but not back in India.
Okay. You don't want to go. You don't want to go play
No,
cricket again.
no.
You're done.
I'm done. When I left there, I'm done.
You were done. Well,
Yeah.
all your family is already left too,
That's
so
right.
it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
From 5 years,
5
like
years from now.
first, right now, I
Yeah.
wanted to. I'm keep on saying this, but
Yeah.
first, right now, I wanted to have experience about it.
Yes.
And once I have enough experience within 5 years, when I'll have like managerial positions or something,
Yeah.
then I'll open my own thing.
Right. You open your own financial institute,
Financial
and you go
institute, yeah.
from there. Okay. I have another question for you.
Sure.
If someone is in India, let's say, watching this video. Now you've had a very extensive journey, right?
Yes.
You've done your academics in India, then you came and did your academics in the US, and then you decided to do a vocational thing in Canada. From East Coast to West Coast, you've seen a lot, right?
Yeah.
So someone who is in your shoes where you were when you were 17, 18 years old, maybe just right out of high school, but this person is thinking, I want to leave India. I want to go out. I want to go to North America somewhere and do my studies. Maybe they want to open their own business as well. Maybe they're thinking along those lines. What advice would you have for them?
I would say them like first of all, going anywhere they need a little bit of GPA, so they have to concentrate on that, and they have to figure out what field they wanted to go in first of all, because I know India has like 3 kind of different streams, like one is commerce, one is science, and one is art. So they have to figure it out which path they're gonna pursue, because some people might want to open their pharmacy, so they have to learn about the scientific like stream. So
Right.
first they have to choose
So
whatever.
first, know what you want.
Yes, that's
Okay.
right. And second, then they can look forward for their further education wherever they in North America they prefer,
Okay.
and then look for the schools, apply for them, and ask them what is the best fits for them based on their requirements or what they want to do after their degree, and then have some experience about whatever they have studied, use that knowledge,
Okay.
and then further go to if they wanted to open their business.
Okay.
So that's how.
What would you say if someone wanted to, let's just say compare the US to Canada? I know you haven't been East Coast
Yeah.
Canada, but let's just say compare US to Canada. Well, how would you compare it?
It's
How would you compare Vancouver to New York? Let's just do it that way. It's easier, right?
All right, yeah. So compared to Vancouver and New York.
Yeah, someone who's in India again, thinking,
Alright.
should I go there or should I go here? What are the advantages and disadvantages of each one? How do you see it?
Both of them has advantage and disadvantage, I would
course.
say.
Yeah.
New York is a big city, as you know, and
Yeah.
also Vancouver is very famous city as
Yeah.
well. But studying in New York, so it's again, it's financial. You have to be careful too because
It's
studying in
expensive.
US is also expensive. So
Yeah.
does Canada. But compared to US and Canada, Canada is a little cheaper than US.
Yeah.
So that is also their perspective. Also, weather in New York, it's colder than Vancouver.
Yeah.
Like it snows there a
Yeah.
lot, and it's a big city. It's crowded all the time, no matter what time you go out. It's like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. It's always crowded. So if some people want something peace of life or something like that, even they are teenage. Some people have that perspective. Even if you're a teenager, you don't like crowd or something,
Yeah.
or studying in such a big city. So I would say if they wanted to do that, then they can go to Vancouver. Like it's not that crowded, but still it's fun
So
city.
it's a big fun city, but not that big.
That's
It's
right.
not New York big.
Yeah, it's not New York big.
Okay. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to sit down and have this conversation with me. I really enjoyed getting to know you better.
Thank you so much, Amak.